So you're headed to Aruba and want an iconic photo with a flamingo, but you're not sure where to go or how to get there. We've got you covered. We recently visited Renaissance Island's famed Flamingo Beach and spent a magical day interacting with these incredible birds and getting tons of amazing photos and videos. And in this video, we're going to give you 5 essential tips for visiting Aruba's Flamingo Island so you can have the same experience as well. Let's get into it. Number 1, how to access the island. So flamingos are not actually native to Aruba and only live in 2 locations: the private island owned by Renaissance Hotels, as well as the lesser known option called De Palm Island. Now, because the Renaissance Island is more iconic and we heard you have a better chance of interacting closely with the flamingos there, that's where we went and what we'll be focusing on in this video. Now, the main way to access Flamingo Island is to stay at the Renaissance Wind Creek Aruba Hotel as a guest. Now, Renaissance Wind Creek does have 2 sections, so there's something for everyone. You can stay at the adults-only Renaissance Marina Hotel, which is conveniently attached to a casino and luxury shopping, or you can stay at the Ocean Suites, which is family-friendly and more like a traditional beach resort. Prices start around $380 a night during low season, but can reach over $800 during the high season. Keep in mind, however, that your nightly rate does include your access to the island. And even if you do a one-night stay like we did, you can access the island both on the day of your check-in as well as the day of your check-out. Another option for visiting the island is by purchasing a day pass. Now, the resort offers these passes for sale once a week on Saturdays at 9 a.m. local time. And the passes being sold will be for the following week only. So there's no way to book ahead, and this option does require a little bit of luck and good timing. Plus, we've heard the hotel only sells day passes when the occupancy is low. And the third option to visit the island is by booking an on-island spa treatment package through the resort spa, Oranjestad Spa. These packages currently include the treatment, beach towels, 1 frozen drink, and lunch packages are available as well. The rates currently start around $250 for 1 person or $385 for 2. Plus, there is a $50 per person boat fee for non-guests. Now, if you're interested in the day pass or spa treatment options, we'll link the resort's official websites for those methods down below. But bear in mind, both the day pass and the spa treatment options are going to be the most limiting and not always guaranteed to be available. Plus, over the years, policies and pricing has changed. So we recommend that if you decide to go these routes, you reach out directly to the hotel and the spa and confirm details, as everything is always subject to change. And if visiting the island on your trip to Aruba is super important to you, or you want more flexibility with when you visit, then we would recommend just going ahead and booking a room and staying as a guest. All right, number 2, getting to the island. The Flamingo Beach is actually set on Renaissance's private island, which is about a 7 minutes boat ride from the hotels. The hotel offers a complimentary water taxi service, which departs the hotels around every 15 minutes during the island's operational hours of 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Now, there is a pickup point at both the family-friendly Ocean Suites and the adults-only Marina Hotel, so there's no need to walk from one resort to the other. The boat will first pick up at the Marina Hotel and then head to the Ocean Suites before going on to the island. If you're staying at the Marina Hotel, the pickup point is located on the ground floor in the lobby next to the Starbucks. And it was a really cool experience to ride through the channel in the hotel and out to the bay. However, if the tide is too high, a sign will be posted that the pickup point has changed to Lucy's Bar and Grill across the street, just behind the restaurant at the pier. So we recommend heading to your boat a little bit early in case you need to walk across the street to Lucy's. Now, I normally get a little bit seasick on boat rides, but because we had good weather and the ride was short, I ended up being totally fine. But if you're prone to seasickness, I'd recommend packing some Dramamine or anti-nausea medication for your trip, just in case. And before the next tip, we'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button if you're finding this video helpful and want to see more Aruba, tropical travel, and resort videos. Number 3, the best time to see the flamingos. Now, what time of day is the best shot at interacting with the flamingos? And where on the island are they going to be? While some luck is definitely involved, we notice that the flamingos tend to come out and see the tourists when they're hungry, and then once sufficiently fed, wandered off to spend the day napping elsewhere on the island. So the best time to see them will more than likely be around meal times, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. With that being said, we arrived on the island in the late afternoon on our very first day, and the flamingos were nowhere to be seen, with the exception of a few sleeping near the gift shop. The next morning, we got up super early and took the very first boat out to the island, and that's when all the flamingos were at the beach waiting to be fed. Now, there's actually two beaches at the island, the Iguana Beach, which is family friendly, and Flamingo Beach, which is adults only. And the morning we went, we actually found all of the flamingos down at the Iguana Beach. This is more than likely random, but note that the adults only Flamingo Beach does allow children on the beach for 1 hour daily from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. in case the flamingos choose that beach. Overall, we think you have the best shot if you get to the island super early, when the flamingos are hungry and before they're too peopled out. But it doesn't hurt to go to the island multiple times, as well as maximize your time on the island the entire day, in case you have any other lucky encounters. Number 4, bring quarters for flamingo food. This is an important one. If you want to interact with the flamingos, you're gonna need flamingo food. Now, when you arrive on the island, you'll find quarter-operated flamingo food machines on the boardwalk heading to both the Flamingo Beach and the Iguana Beach. We brought around $5 USD in quarters, which was more than enough to feed the flamingos that morning. If you have more people in your group, or you want to feed the flamingos on multiple occasions, then we would recommend bringing more than that. And as far as we could tell, there isn't anywhere you're gonna be able to exchange money for quarters, so don't forget to pack those. Number 5, what else does the island offer? So what else is there to see on the island besides the flamingos? Well, Renaissance Island is a beautiful spot, and there's plenty else to see and do during your day on the island. First of all, taking a boat from your hotel to a private island with private beaches is a really cool experience on its own, and the beaches are beautiful. Beyond the beach, there is a beach bar on the adult side, as well as a full restaurant on the family-friendly side. You could rent a private cabana for the day, and there's plenty of cool spots around the island with hammocks to relax in. And if you're more active, there are some nature trails located near the cabanas on the adults only side. Just make sure you wear your shoes. And of course, the entire island makes for an amazing photo op, so don't forget to take lots of photos and videos. Overall, we had a total blast hanging out with the flamingos, and it made for a perfect special occasion experience. And we think this experience is a must-do if you're visiting Aruba. Now, if you have any questions about Flamingo Island or the Renaissance Wind Creek hotels, drop your comment below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more tropical travel, and we'll see you in the next video.